Howdy folks, this is Tall Turtle here and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. The UK update dropped a couple days ago. Yesterday we did the tricky little current spotlight flight in the rain and clouds. That was really tricky, but it was fun. Check that video out. I might actually redo that. We'll see. I could have done better. But today we're not talking about that. Today we're talking about the 2 landing challenges that came as part of the update. So let's see here what we got. Looks like they're both under here. And they're both under strong wind. Of course they are. Now we just got to find them. Okay, there's one there in the outskirts, and then there's one in Southampton. Let's do Southampton first. And what's an extra? Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Landing challenge. Flying to Southampton International Airport is no easy feat, especially in the extra 330 LT on an extremely windy day. An aircraft designed as an aerobatic tour, the 330 LT. If you check out Flight Shop's video, they just did a couple of long videos on this aircraft. It's a nimble, remarkably light, making it nimble. It is remarkably light, making it nimble, but also susceptible to strong gusts. After joining the traffic pattern on the downwind leg, pilots will find, where'd my thing go? Pilots will find the plane's lack of flaps required a shallow approach at a faster speed, adding the challenge of navigating these turbulent skies above the UK and coming in for a safe landing. Okay, 44 feet. We're not. If we get, what are we going to shoot for? Should we? Let's go big. Let's shoot for 600,000 on this one. I absolutely hate these landing challenges, but I do them because they're part of the sim. So if you don't know that already, watch more videos. I always complain about these. I hate them so much. But anyway, we're gonna shoot for 600,000 points. Here we go. All right, here we go. Holy cow, this is nuts. Okay, so what we're supposed to do here, oh my gosh, I'm so nauseous, is turn base and turn final and land there. Now, I just realized, I think this is the first Taldrager, landing challenge we've ever had, right? I don't think we've ever had a Taldrager landing challenge. I'm trying to get some screenshots in here. So yeah, this will be interesting. Because like you're not supposed to bounce and stuff, but I always bounce at least once, and I found that's kind of acceptable to bounce once. So we'll see what this does. This is making me nauseous. We're only going to do this one once. Sometimes I'll do these multiple tries, but this is so windy and it's making me so nauseous. We're not doing this twice. So let's try to get something in here. But I don't feel so badly after watching real life pilots do these challenges and like getting like 100,000 points. So I don't feel so badly, but we will do the best we can. Oh my goodness, this is, oh, it's better being in this direction, but it's gonna get really bad when we turn. Yeah, we're coming in high, we'll come down and shallow out once we get there. In the meantime, let's enjoy this gorgeous scenery, and even though this video is going to be another short video with just 2 landing challenges, there is a lot more UK and Ireland to come, probably all or mostly VFR in rural areas, and I'm going to check out the 5 airports that have been handcrafted for this update. But right now we're going to try to land this thing in dizzying winds. I don't feel like we're too high though. I want to disagree with the Pappy. Alright, hopefully we can touch down. Even if we bounce on that square, hopefully we can touch down somewhere near it. Yeah, I hate these landing challenges because they don't take into account a lot of other realistic factors, but we do the best we can. Holy moly. Okay, we're really fast. We're just gonna, touch down on the square right now. Okay, there's one bounce, which is fine, I don't care. And then 2 bounces. Okay. Okay. That was really bad. We're landing on 1 wheel. Okay, that's worse. I've never landed that poorly before. Ever? In this airplane? What the heck? Maybe I will redo it. What do we get? Oh my gosh. I've never had such a bad score in my life. Ever. Holy cow. Okay, let's do that again. Oh my gosh. Not many people have done this yet though for 173. Alright, we're going to try it again. Even though I said I wouldn't. Just because that was like the worst score I've ever had in my life. Let's try not to get nauseous here. The problem was we had the longest bounce too. So I think it counted our landing as way down there. I was hoping our bounce would count, but I don't think that counted at all. So we're going to do the best we can. Now we're going to shoot for 100,000. But I'm very curious to watch other people land this now. I'm definitely going to be seeking out other YouTube videos of people doing this landing challenge. The Tail Dragger is a different story. Alright. We're going to head out a little further here. We're just going to come down way slower. Way more slowly. We'll turn before we get into the cloud. I think that's the reason why they have these clouds here. They just kind of steer you, kind of herd you where herd? Channel, funnel, shepherd you where they want you, whatever word that would be. They want to keep you from getting too far away. Because you can leave the activity area. I have done it. Alright, coming in. Very scary. Would this be a real life landing? I don't know. You probably wouldn't be out in this plane in this weather in the first place, and if you got caught in it, you probably have to find another airport, or you're just screwed, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's start slowing ourselves way down here. And try to get better than 32,000. I don't even know you could get a score that bad. That's terrible. Alright, here we go. Big crossing from the right, so what you really want to do is right wing down left rudder to compensate. Touchdown on the right main. Kind of firm. You would probably bounce it maybe once or twice on the Tail Dragger, but they don't want you to do any of that for a landing challenge, which is one thing that bugs me about the landing challenges, but that's okay. Plus with a long runway like this, you would hover over the numbers and then just let it set itself down, even if it's way down on the other end of the runway. But they want us to do it their way. So here we go. We're gonna let it float. No, don't touch down yet. Don't touch down yet. Stall and touch down right now. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Well, whatever. Whatever. Oh my gosh, that might have been a worse score, to be honest. Here we go. Step on the brakes. Don't let it keep the key. Yeah, don't let it ground roll. My yoke is all the way back, by the way. What? Okay. That wasn't the 600,000 I was shooting for, but that's way better. 96. That'll go to like 20,000th place later. Let me see what my friends have. I have no friends. Alrighty, let's do the other landing challenge. Here we go. So the other one was Outscurries, which we're actually going to do a detailed look at this airport eventually when we do our VFR stuff. So here we go. Amongst the Shetland Islands in the far northern of Scotland, on the tiny land mass of Burray, sits Outscurries Airfield with its 1,200-foot-long gravel runway, rated one of the shortest in the world. To land the DA-62 at this isolated airstrip, pilots must contend with subarctic winds and the waves on the tumultuous North Sea. Navigate a turn in the approach and locate a runway nestled in the rocky landscape with no navigational aids or lights. Then comes the challenge of touching down and stopping with precision to avoid plunging off the cliff into the frigid waters below. I've flown this plane. It's been a long time. We'll do the best we can. Okie dokie. I'm just going to land right there and slam on the brakes, and we'll probably stop before before we get there. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alrighty, let's see here. Everything good to go. What do we have for flaps and stuff? Whoa, that's not it. I don't even know where flaps are on this thing. It's been so long. So what we're doing is we're flying over the airport, which is in front of us, like under us probably. There it is. And then we're just simply going to do a circuit here and land. I'm taking a bunch of screenshots while we enjoy the scenery. Holy moly. Alright, let's switch it around. And let's land an airplane. We'll do gear right now. And we must have at least one set of flaps. Yeah. They were already down. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Where are we headed here? I don't know where the runway went. Let's see, where are your runway? I think we're pretty much parallel. Nope. Let's use this here a little bit so you can see what we're doing. There we go. Alright. Is that really? There we go. We want that. Okay. Yeah, as everybody knows, landing challenges, I hate them. But I do them just because they're part of the activities, right? I wouldn't just do this for fun. I lost at the airport because they're too low. So let's climb a little bit. And look for the airport. We're probably really close to, where is that thing? Where are the airport? It said you're supposed to be over here. I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Really? Okay. Gears already down, full flaps down. This is the dumbest approach you've ever seen. Do not do this at home, folks. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible example of how this works. I'm truly distracted by the scenery and the castle down there, and this is so stupid. This is not how you do this. This is not how you do this. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to land between those poles, I guess. We're way too low because we can't see the runway. That's what that means. If you can't see it, you're too low. This is not good. This is terrible. We're gonna do this again. It's just a simple circuit, right? Or is the wind really blowing us that much? The wind must just be blowing us that much. Yeah, look at this wind. Holy crap. There's gonna be a bounce. Never done a bounce on this plane before. This is so dumb. I crashed. What the heck happened? Alright, feather my throttle. First set of flaps down, because I don't know where the flap lever is. Where's the flap lever? Okay, there it is. Okay, there's one set of flaps. Okay, here we go. I take that back. I don't feel that stupid because they're my favorite people I watch do this on YouTube who are real life pilots, like I said. And I just thought of another one who did some landing stuff and was smooth, but then they show the outtakes, and their outtakes were 10 million times worse than what I just did. So I shouldn't feel too badly. I'm not going to edit it down. You're watching it stream style. Alright, can I hit heading bug on my autopilot? Where's heading? Right here. Boom. So now we know we're perpendicular to that, right? So the runway, I should say, is perpendicular to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 90 degrees off. And then set my heading bug again, and then I know I want to be opposite that. So I'm going to come around here, and when it's about like that, boom. Okay, now we know the runway is behind us. What this says, we're going to give us way more time to turn around and line up again. We want to keep our altitude. I'd rather be too high and slip it in than too low and can't see the dang thing, right? And the wind, can I get wind on here? There we go. We'll do wind. Don't worry about the pitot heat. Okay, so the wind is, okay, 15 knots. Okay, so it is kind of a strong wind. Alright, we kind of went off our mark here, so we need to S-curve out a little bit. I would like to get higher than 600,000 on this, but the windy ones, I don't know. When I'm simulating an actual flight and all that, my crosswind landings are actually, honestly, pretty good. You can see for yourself in any of our super strong normal landings, but these landing challenges is just hideous, every single one of them. Maybe because I'm coming into it with a ho-hum attitude, right? All flaps down now. Our runway's over here somewhere. Somewhere over here. Where are you, runway? I don't see you. Let's keep our altitude until we have spotted our target. And then... no, seriously, where's the runway? I thought I had this all figured out. Let's give ourselves some more space until we can see it here and climb a little bit. Man, this is not a good climber, is it? This is a hard plane to fly, by the way. Where is our stinking runway? Really? No, seriously, where is it? Where are you? What? Seriously. Where'd the runway go? Okay. This is just not my day when it comes to landing challenges. One set of flaps in. Let's climb a little bit more. Make sure altimeter is correct, and it is. Huh. This is really bizarre. Am I collapsing under pressure? No, I don't think so. Still one set of flaps out, the gear's still down. We're just going to give ourselves even more space to find this runway. And let's make our U-turn right now. Bring speed back so we can crawl along very, very slowly horizontally. That is a very steep turn, I'm aware of that. Pulling back so we don't descend too much. Second set of flaps out now. and we should see the runway. Where is it? Where is the stinking runway? How come I've lost my mind? I've seriously lost my mind. Where are you? I think it's up here. Yeah, there it is. It's right here. Okay. Wow. This is so bad. Not even embarrassed. It's just bad. This thing is so hard to fly. Again, we're too low because I can't see the dang thing. I think I've done so much VFR or IFR flying in turbojets lately. I haven't done a flight like this in a really long time, and I think that's part of my problem. Okay, let's not crash. Now I feel the wind. Now I feel it. Okay, let's just touch down at this point. Now, oh, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Well, we stopped in time, and we didn't bounce. I mean, that was not good. No, that was terrible. Not doing that again. Nope. Nope. You all know how much I hate these things. I just do them because they're part of the Sims. So that's it for the video. That's the video. It's 2 really bad landing challenges. Will I do them again in the future and try to do better? No. Nope. Nope. We're never going to touch them again. I might do that other iconic flight again, though. That's kind of fun. But anyway, updates out. Got the activities done. That's what I was planning on doing. So next, a lot of VFR stuff for Ireland, UK, a lot of rural UK, and the 5 airports. One of them's on the beach. So look for that soon. And as awful as this video was, hopefully you liked it enough that you come back. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.